guys, it's your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Mwah.
We're going to start off with the Ciroc Weiler. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Thanos herself, okay? The Tesehki Ender, okay? Shout out to the Tesehki Ender. Ciroc, and we got some questions, okay? And I still feel as if, even if it's a few episodes later, that still count as weeks, right? Because an episode is a week, right? Per week, right? Y'all, I've been giving Ciroc her credit since episode 1, right? I actually gave Ciroc her credit on chapter 1 when she was willing to fight Lex and she got jumped. I feel like that was whack, but she still, you know what I mean? And I feel like she deserved to come to the reunion, right? But the way she came on this season, fought Tree, right? Fought Lex, right? Fought Tesehki, like, you know what I mean? Like, and like, you know what I mean? She popping her, like she was doing her thing, right? Why are people just now, I've noticed over the last couple weeks, just now coming around? And in my mind, I'm like, episode 12, that's 12 weeks. That's 3 months. It took 3 months for y'all to start showing Ciroc love. Any food. Somebody said, shout out to Baddies Newsroom for the post. I love Ciroc. She stands on business, can fight, serves looks, understanding, keeps her word. We gonna talk about it. Entertaining, patient, and true to herself. I hope she comes back. I've never seen anybody literally damn near, really be the MVP and not come back. That would literally be like, you know, summer after Midwest or pressure after this season not coming back. That'd be crazy. So hoping she come back is kind of like, I'm sure she'll be back. So let's call out Tesehki, y'all. She did jump in. She did, y'all. But she be doing this for a reason. All right. One time, we let you get away with it. Twice, that's her thing. I think she's a setup queen like her sister, y'all, the Malones. Shout out to Zeus had his T 2.0 for the post. Tesehki purposely turned her back for Ciroc to get Mariah. Yup. That's what I saw. I said what I said.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
Yup. Argue with your mama. I said what I said. I don't care what you say. That's what I saw. This looked way too similar to what she did to Biggie. Yup.
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.
Sorry. Okay. So look how messy the baddies are. Okay. So for one, Ciroc did an edit. Okay. She put a big gash on Mariah's forehead, right? And she spelled her name over her head, right? She got the gash on the forehead right here, and she put Ciroc. Y'all, that is crazy.
No. You gotta make fun. You gotta say it. You want it.
But look how messy they are, okay? For one, Biggie reposted for obvious reasons. But Lemmy reposted too. Lemmy, ain't this your side piece? Lemmy ain't ish, huh?
Says she still feels some type of way about being my name.
Damn. But then on top of that, Scotty liked it. Ooh. Remember, it came out that Mariah allegedly was sleeping with Lemmy while Scotty was pregnant. So Scotty in the comments, hold on, Scotty, Mariah. see if that come up when they was arguing. They was definitely arguing about sleeping with sleeping with Lemmy. Natalie pulled that up, right? Y'all remember this? Scotty and Mariah Lynn got into explosive argument in the mall. Their beef popped off after Natalie said Mariah and Lemmy are smashing. Shout out to All About the Tea for the post.
Whatever, we trying to figure out. I'm confused even where the tension came from. She's like, I'm like, did it come from this? She's like, no. I'm like, did it come from me saying something to you when Sky kicked me at reunion and you laughed? No. So where did it come from? Oh, I did a live and da-da-da. Okay. Even Tesehki felt some type of way that you got on live and said that. Even she felt some type of way that you got on live and said that. Oh, you and Lex should have a boxing match. You sound dumb. Why are you trying to pin two people who fuck with each other against each other? It makes no sense. And you of all people, Scotty. Like, come on now. So, anyway, like I said, he brought her up to me. Whatever. I told her I'm confused. I don't know, but we can have the conversation on another note. I'm going to continue to enjoy my day. Words started being exchanged. She called me trailer park trash. I called her a country fucking bumpkin bitch. And words started flying, and we almost got into it in the Aloe store. Not almost, bitch, we did. Lucky security was there because we definitely would have been fighting. So
that aged like milk, huh? Scotty said it aged like Mariah Lynn, like milk. Hey. She said, hey, Tesehki and Lex should fight in a boxing match. Why are you trying to put two friends against each other? Well, they're doing that next week. That fight on the 15th, right? So, shut up. You obviously didn't know what the hell you was talking about. This was only 2 months ago, too, by the way, y'all.
On the damn homies, bitch, shut up. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she brings Tesehki into the situation all the time. It's hella annoying. I just wanted to give y'all context on that. So that's why Scotty in the comments liking it. She messy as hell. Yeah, shout out to Baddies USA Official for the post. Now, shout out to Baddies Positivity for the post. Mariah Lynn with comments for Ciroc galore, okay? Exactly. So everybody saying I'm scary, I'm ducking, go to HE double hockey stick with no conditioner. Why would I care? We all get black eyes. That Big B had 2 black eyes the whole season. Yeah, from fighting Big Lex. You didn't do it though. Like, what is she talking about?
Shut when you think about it.
Up.
Bruh. Like, what are we? Where the Mariah fans? Mariah Malone fans? Where y'all at? Y'all gotta defend y'all guy. Because y'all idol. Because they're dragging her for the black eye that Ciroc gave her. But now, instead of talking about the damage that she did to Ciroc, which obviously was 0, she brings up what somebody else did. That's why she keep bringing up Tesehki. Here's another thing, bruh. Why drag Biggie for using Tesehki as a bodyguard, but don't drag Mariah or Anna? Is it the size thing? I feel like that's a contributing factor. That makes sense for sure, but it's still a thing. Like, she shouldn't be nobody's bodyguard, right? It's weird. It's very weird. Okay. Well, you know what is also very weird, y'all didn't peep? We actually never saw Mariah's black eye. Y'all didn't trip off that? We only saw the gash. You know what that means? Ciroc and Mariah actually fought and they edited it out. This show is bad, y'all. Now I see why the behind the scenes is always better, and people like to watch content creators and stuff cover it and stuff like that, because we go cover the tea and we go give our opinion, and you just get a little more, you know what I mean? It's better than the show. Let's just be honest, no shade, right? Because A lot of people forgot about that. They didn't even realize it. If y'all look at that picture, that wasn't a black eye. That was a gash. She had a gash. Y'all want to see it again? Let me pull it up. Remember how bad her black eye was? That was a gash. She didn't have a black eye yet. So where did the black eye come from? Hold on. Let me try to pull it up. Mariah Lynn black eye. All right. Bruh, what do they be doing to the algorithm? That is scary. Why you can't? Okay, it's right here. Like, why you can't find it? All right, so look. Where was this at? Do that. And you can't say makeup. They did her makeup in 4 seconds. Like they were still filming. Hello?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
The way they be protecting these people, y'all. So they just ignored Mariah's black eye. But when I tell y'all, they had that camera in Summer face. Still pretty. Remember that after Lex beat her up? They showed every angle of that, y'all. It was weird. It was crazy. So look, Amber jumps in, right? If y'all didn't know, Amber and Mariah got beef. Mariah and Big Lex jumps Amber later in the season. Crazy. Yeah, y'all. Y'all fave Big Legatron, the heaviest hitter. She went from zero jumping with the big three to jumping all season, like it's weird. But there you go. And jumping from Mariah, right? And Irie but not Summer and Dolly at the time. It's just weird. I really can't believe they really broke up the big three like that, y'all. I just can't get over that. That was really good TV, and it's hard to get over it because we have yet to get that from Maddie. We're itching for that. We're scratching for that. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's people going to be lying because I've seen a lot of people that don't even like that hated the big three, even coming around saying, damn, when I think about it, it was good. Damn, I want them to get back to you know what I mean? All that stuff. Now, there's going to be obviously super haters that no matter what, right? Which is weird because those are the same people that like Lex now, like Lex and Dolly, but they didn't like the big three together, which shows that Summer is the most impactful baddie of all time. Pressure is leaning that way too, especially with Tommy, meaning that you can like somebody, but if they start dealing with Summer, you don't like them. I've seen it. Or they dissociate themselves from Summer. Now you like that person. It's weird. It's weird. Anyways, so yeah, Lex decided to jump Amber. So Amber drags Mariah. She says, okay, now we talking. Huh. This after the black eye. Right, from Ciroc. And she says, they said, your turn next, sis. Do her in. I promise you, it's happening. Okay. So she go beat her up at the what's in there. Somebody said, Amber, you're not coming back to baddies after this season. Bye. Really? I guarantee you the same person that says this, they want Biggie, they want Scotty, they want Rolly. Like, these are we don't listen to people like this. Like, what are you talking about? How is Amber not coming back next season? Especially after what she contributes, going forward. Because apparently she has a bigger impact. The only reason Amber hasn't been going crazy like we expect her to is because, she had the stitches and stuff like that after fighting Tesehki. After fighting Tesehki, which 99% of y'all faves will never do. Right. I find that funny too. I noticed that. They don't like the people that actually, fight the heavy hitters and stuff like that too. It's like they want these hoes to have like a reputation, but don't have to like stand on it. It's hella weird. We're not even talking about the heavy hitters fighting the heavy hitters. Sometimes they be giving like the heavy hitters or whoever they like don't got to fight at all. It's hella weird. I've seen comments, people like, Tesehki don't have to fight. Why she don't? I'm confused. If she don't fight, she definitely gonna disappear. She ain't got no personality. She ain't funny. Confessionals don't be like what we doing? It's weird, y'all. People are weird. I don't get it. Anyways, here she go, y'all. This is what we call, okay? This is what we call, what do they call it, y'all? Privilege. I will call it privilege, okay? First, matter of fact, let me show her crashing out real quick. Shout out to Baddies USA official for the post, okay? Mariah addresses Ciroc sneaking her and defends Tesehki. Here we go. If for all the people saying Tesehki didn't have my back then, why the F did she swing on Ciroc after she snuck me? Be for real. Aside from Anna and Lex, she's the only person who always got my back. Lex makes 0 sense, and Anna beat up your mama. So, there you go. Then she says, when Tesehki walked in with me, she called her out to fight, so she snuck me when she went to put her purse down to avoid the fade with her. She didn't put no purse down. She just turned around. What are you talking? Anyways, she knew Tesehki needed that, and everyone knows my sis don't ever run up. That's her fault then. Run up, ho. You ain't better than nobody. I'm confused. I never understood that excuse too. People was like, that's not what Tesehki do. She don't run up. Well, shut up then. I don't care. And y'all know, and I truly believe that they didn't want to fight each other. I think they both was duck and rack, but hear me out. Technically, Ciroc won. Tesehki needs that. She need her leg back. Like, I'm confused. So, try to go get your leg back. You know what's funny though? She chased Summer around. Y'all think you don't run up. Did she slap Summer? Hold on. You said that's a good one. Did she run up on Jelly Bean? Hold on. Oh, I love clocking T. I see why y'all don't like me. I see why the Tesehki fans don't like me. Or the back, or whoever you stand. Whoever you stand, they'll get exposed every time. Hold on. Ain't this Tesehki running up on Jelly Bean? Fair use. Huh. My bad, y'all. Here it is. Ain't this her running up on Jelly Bean? Huh. I can't show the slap, y'all, but she slapped her. Dropped her to the ground. All that. Huh. Interesting.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, fair use. Huh. I'm just saying, I've seen her run up multiple times. I mean, she literally was chasing Summer around too. Did she run up on March? Hold on. Ooh. Them Tesehki fans don't like me. Huh. Oh. Interesting. Huh. She ran up in her face. Fair use.
I said I was getting well, you know what I need to see?
Huh.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Huh. Interesting. I'm just saying, I'm just being logical here, If you don't like it, turn your brain off. So let's go back to what she said. I showed y'all that for a reason. She said, she knew Tesehki needed that, and everyone knows my sis don't ever run up. I literally just showed y'all 2 examples back to back. She lets you all run into her hands, but Ciroc didn't want that. Huh. Tesehki Summer Baddies. Huh. Tesehki don't run up? Huh. Huh. Fair use. Huh. Wow. That's her running up on Summer. Huh.
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.
I mean, honestly, because she haven't really fought nobody. That's more than half her damn fights that she actually ran up. Oh, thank you. She did run up on DTB at the reunion. Huh. I mean, just interesting. Yeah. Following, she chased Summer around. I even remember her sneaking Summer when she was talking to Rolly. But, anywho, let's listen to Miss Privilege over here, YT Privilege. Let's listen to affirmative action right here.
To fight Tesehki. Don't fight people 5 times your size. A bitch 5 times my size snuck me. My security was told to fall the fuck back. I had no security on me. The bitch snuck me, knowing she was supposed to fight Tesehki. Don't fight people 5 times.
Go home, bruh. Like, they be telling on themselves, this is not organic. This show is ass. You wonder why we drag it. Y'all, we just, at this point, y'all, because the behind the scenes is always better anyways. We watch this to drag it. We just have a good time dragging, because when they get mad, they tell on themselves. She literally just admitted to us, y'all, that she had security and nobody was supposed to touch her. Why are you here? I'm confused. She's mad that her security wasn't protecting her against Ciroc. For one, why do she have her own security? What does she mean, her security? That's weird. Also, why do you keep talking about Tesehki? You jumped Ciroc on chapter 1. You made your own bed with Ciroc. Why you acting like Ciroc just chasing you and want to fight you for no damn reason? And why do you keep bringing up Tesehki? Ain't this the same thing they was mad about Biggie? Like she her damn bodyguard or something? It's weird. I'm confused. Right? So look, here she go, y'all. Here's my thing. All right. No, I'm about to start being annoying. Whenever anybody bothers Summer, I'm gonna talk about size. Every time. TT, Summer, yeah. Yep, size. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. Size, 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 size. Size, 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 size. Because I noticed when it's somebody that you don't like or somebody that you do like, however it goes, size matters all of a sudden. It's interesting. Shout out to Zeus Network Inc. for the post. Mariah says, sneaking me and being that big is crazy. But sneaking me when you requested to be on the do not touch list is even crazier.
Shut when you think about it.
She literally threw a shoe at her, y'all, the previous episode. Okay. Yeah, it's a problem when Biggie do it, I guess. If Scotty got beat up, what makes you think you're immune? Hey, there you go. But you know what's crazy? She's been doing this for years, y'all. This is the Karen privilege. This is the blonde privilege. This is nothing new. So you read what she said, right? We can say it one more time. Sneaking me and being that big is crazy, but sneaking me when you requested to be on the do not touch list is even crazier. Interesting. Remember, she was on Love and Hip Hop, y'all. Uh-oh. Y'all remember this? Using the same rhetoric. This is scary, literally. Because people do this in real life too. They'll do stuff to you and play victim the whole time. They the damn villain. This is weird. Look. This is a real clear woman too. This I think it's before the nose and lip job, but allegedly. Let's go. Fair use. Literally 10 years later, doing the same thing.
That's the problem with little bitches like you. Y'all poke, a bitch jump on that ass, then they a bully. Y'all need to stop barking up the wrong mother tree and go with the chihuahuas and stop coming to mother pit bulls. One. Number two.
Clock it.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
In other words,
shut up, bitch.
Okay, I'm just saying, what we doing? What we doing? Irritating as hell, y'all. Any fool. Let's get into it. Somebody actually said something very interesting. I agree. They said, I thought Tesehki don't like when her homegirls use her to fight their battles. Wasn't that an issue she had with Biggie? Wasn't that what Rocky said Biggie do? Everything they said Biggie is, Mariah is that. Tesehki was never Biggie's friend for real. Ooh! Where's the lie?
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.
Ain't about what?
Run up.
Who eating me up?
Run up on my B, Tesehki. Come on, y'all. You know what I noticed too? She actually had her wig off at this time. I think this is actually when they really fought. That girl did not want to fight, y'all. She just standing there, bruh. She did not want to look. She did not want to fight Ciroc. But Ciroc didn't. I don't think Ciroc wanted to fight Tesehki either. But I don't think she mind. I truly believe Tesehki didn't. That girl didn't want to fight her. She wanted to fight her. I ain't gonna lie. The internet is interneting. Did y'all see this, y'all? I might make this my profile picture. I'm gonna make y'all mad. This might be my profile picture when I cover baddies. And then when I cover Krishan, it's gonna be the Krishan as Jesus profile picture. Because the rock tars, that's how they treat her. Right? But yeah, this is hilarious. This is Tesehki, you know, protecting her baby mama. You know, her baby mama from the Caucasus Mountains. You know, this is what Tesehki basically saying.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Leave her alone. She ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. Right? I mean, basically. Okay? It's weird. Okay? Anywho, let's get into it. Let's have the conversation. We got cheated out of another fair fade between Tesehki and Ciroc. They squared up and nobody fell in.
Oh, come on, bitch. Run up, bitch. Shit, come on. Let's go.
Tesehki usually run up. Why she doing all that? Why she doing all that bagging up? I'm confused. What's she doing? She didn't do that with Summer. She didn't do that with T-Love. She didn't do that with Jelly Bean. I'm confused. She didn't do that with DTB. She didn't do that with Marsh. When we say her fights out loud, I know y'all be like, damn, E.T. She even do that with Dolly. Like, it's just, woo, you start looking, you be like, hey, she ain't really fought nobody. Like, she fought Ciroc, and we saw what happened. You know? Like, hey, this y'all heavy hitter, though. This y'all heavy hitter, though. All right? So, check it out. All right? Y'all know that the Tesehki fans always got an excuse. Tesehki did the usual. Backed up and waited for bees to run into them punches. Ciroc is the one that switched it up and didn't rush like she always does. Ciroc ain't want that again.
I swear.
Just a lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
So Ciroc actually responds. She said, Ciroc ain't no fool. I run this show. Okay. She keeps saying she thought she was going to get jumped too. So, but getting jumped by Mariah, I don't know. Y'all do what y'all will with that information. I personally think they both was duck and wreck from each other. You know, as biased as you guys think I am, I think they both was duck and wreck. What Stunner Girl say? You know, they might fight each other once, but they usually don't fight each other at all. We lucky we even got to see Ciroc fight Lex and Tesehki. We not used to seeing that. The only person that used to be able to say that was Dolly, right? And aren't those the only people that can say that now? Well, I mean, shit, I guess you can say, no, it was Summer, right? Yeah, Summer fought Lex, Dolly, and Tesehki. Yeah, and Ivory. Yeah. Yeah, Dolly fought Ivory and Tesehki in the same night on Baddies Midwest reunion. Okay. Obviously, nobody touching Summer because Summer fought everybody, but I'm talking about if you want to go heavy hitter wise, the only person we used to be able to bring up was Dolly fighting Ivory and Tesehki. Other than that, these hoes be scared of each other, right? Ciroc, yeah, wow. Ciroc fought Lex and Tesehki. I don't think nobody else can say that other than Summer. Yeah. Even though we know Dolly should have fought Lex, or Lex should have fought Dolly over spilling the tea about her and Summer's, you know, extracurricular activities when it came to licking. Let's just say that, right? But anywho, y'all know what Stunner Girl said, okay?
Them is scary. Y'all ever notice the that's considered the heavy hitters, they never fight each other because these be really scared of each other. Let's just be for real. They like to go after that they know that they can't fight, and the that y'all that are really supposed to be fighting, they don't never fight each other. They're always scared to fight each other, and that's why one of them ends up getting kicked off. Have y'all noticed that? The heavy hitters never fight each other, so you're not a heavy hitter because you're not going up with whoever, bitch. You're picking and choosing. So how are you a heavy hitter if you're picking and choosing your battles? You be walking on thin ice around each other. Teaming up and bitch. Make it make sense, but you're a heavy hitter though. We gonna clock it, let's clock it. Like, them is scary. Y'all ever notice the that's considered the heavy hitters, they never fight?
I truly believe if it was up to Tesehki, she wouldn't fight nobody, honestly, personally. Okay? Yeah, that's a good point. Tesehki kept asking DTB. She even asked DTB if she wanted to fight at the Midwest reunion. Remember when DTB called out Rolly and Tesehki got up like she wanted to fight her? I'm like, oh, that's interesting. You know. But yeah. So I think they both was duck and wreck. Just me personally. But Ciroc actually has the explanation. Y'all let me know if you agree with it. It could be duck and wreck. Okay, personally. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Okay. Shout out to Baddies Tea Inc. for the post. Ciroc makes it clear she did not feel the need to fight Tesehki again. I had already whooped her. Woo! She has a point. I mean, however you want to look at it, right? You know, she's kind of giving the big Lex treatment that she's giving Fanta right now. She's trolling Fanta, okay? We know overall, okay, Lex beat up Fanta 1,000 times, right? Like how she did Tavy. So this last time when she spit on her, she did not give Fanta the satisfaction of getting her lick back. Do I agree with that? Nah, it just looked weird, but you know, hey, I see she's basically trolling her. Because it did look like Lex was duck and wreck, but I don't think she duck and wreck from Fanta, y'all. I truly think she's trolling that girl, right? So Ciroc is kind of pulling the same card, like, oh, if you want to fight, you know, hey, force it. Because technically, I'm the queen right now. She won. Tesehki needs to get back. Not Ciroc. Like, hello. You know, now me as the viewer, I wanted the rematch.
These bitches gotta shoot them things. They gotta shoot it. They gotta run it.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
Now we can argue. I can't be biased. I'm gonna call Ciroc out because technically Tesehki did swing on Ciroc, you know, to get her off of Mariah, right? And it looked like she connected too. So, you know, to me that was enough. But then again, I forgot. Tesehki changed, and that was with a ring on. When she took them rings off, it's like, oh, she got exposed, right? She wasn't as hyped to fight no more. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's y'all fave, though. That's y'all fave, man. But anywho, she says, why was I supposed to fight Tesehki? I swear she Grape Tea gang, y'all, but don't want to admit it. Anyways, I had already whooped her. I got my man. Okay, I guess. Okay. I got my man, and that was you, boo. Maybe she meant to say I got mine, and that was you, boo. Oh, is you? Oh, you calling her a man? Oh, okay. She being funny. She calling Tesehki a man, y'all. I got my man, and that was you, boo. And they cut out so much in this scene, y'all. The weighted glove in the Tesehki saying she ain't want to fight me like it's a waste for real. Oh, wow. Okay, so she got some allegations. She said Tesehki was wearing weighted gloves. Huh. But we saw her with the rings on. Did she put on gloves afterwards? The weighted glove. The Tesehki saying she ain't want to fight me like it's a waste for real. So she didn't want to fight. Huh. Somebody said, wait, you never whooped her though. Yes, she did. Please, who whooped who? We see this is the Tesehki page. See, y'all done gassed her up. She took her rings off and didn't want to fight anymore. That's the fact. What are we talking about? We didn't seen her run up on so many people. All right. Yeah, y'all called her Tesehki in Discord. That was hilarious. Tesehki is crazy.
Bitch.
Yeah, Tesehki is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Okay, do y'all believe her? Now, hear me out. Ciroc only been caught up one time. So she lied about Amber getting with beating up Tesehki. She said she was lying because she don't like Tesehki and she wasn't there. But other than that, she really been clocking it. Okay? So I kind of believe her. Y'all. She's saying that a lot was cut out the scene. Tesehki had a weighted glove on, and she said she didn't want to fight her. Huh. What y'all think? Now, I'm going to make you guys see where I'm coming from. You don't have to take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to believe me. But I'm going to let you guys know why I believe her. Well, check this out, y'all. Drop some grapes in the chat. That's why y'all come over here, right? Grape Tea gang in the building.
But wait, there's more.
Uh-oh. Remember that black eye we just talked about? Let's pull it up again. Mariah Lynn black eye. All right, Mariah Lynn black eye. So remember that black eye, right? We actually never saw how she got that black eye. I repeat, we never saw, okay? We never saw how she got the black eye, okay? We only saw the gash. So obviously something was cut out, right? Well. Shout out to Baddies USA official for the post. Fans notice missing Ciroc and Mariah fight scene from the trailer that never aired. This is how she got it, y'all. They actually fought. They cut out the whole fight. And Ciroc said, Tesehki said she didn't want to fight. Oh!
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
You gotta be fucking lying.
What's wrong, dude?
Well, hell no, God, hell no.
What we doing, y'all? What we doing? Protect it. Y'all, they cut it out? Wow. So that makes a lot of sense why some stuff don't be making sense and how they be cutting it and stuff like that. Wow. So what else they cut out? Honestly, they cut out that whole scene. And that makes sense because you just go from Ciroc and Tesehki arguing, then it just cut to Pressure and who was it, y'all, that was fighting? Pressure and Tavy, right? And then who else? TT and Tavy and stuff like that. Then TT and Ciroc, you know what I mean? So that actually make a lot more sense now why Ciroc just ran up on TT. Now, I'm still going to drag her because I'm like, okay, I see both sides. Me personally, it did still look like Tesehki connected with the ring. You still got to get your get back for that. She hit you, right? From what I saw. That's what it, you know what I mean? Maybe she didn't. It looked like she connected to me, right? So I'm like, okay. And and that's what the fans want to see anyway. Like, we want to see y'all fight, like, right? But to see her fight TT multiple rounds, and then obviously she fought Mariah, you know what I mean? She fighting Pressure, sneaking Pressure. I'm like, like, what we doing? I don't want to see that. That's not what the fans want to see. We want to see the heavy hitters fight.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Wow. You guys do what you will with this information. Okay, you guys do what you will with this information. They'll fight at the reunion. They making us wait all the way to the damn reunion. No, I thought Tesehki said she wasn't, though. I thought. Then she said she need more money. Did she say that again? Talking about she need money or something like that? She need to go home. I ain't gonna lie. I've been tired of Tesehki.
Go home, Rima. Come on home.
I just want the ones that lose to get up out of here. Okay? They need to go to Marietta boot camp. I'm gonna open it.
But this y'all fave though. Hey.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.